Hi guys, welcome to Storytime, and today we're going to read another Christmas special book called Winnie-the-Pooh, A Tree for Christmas. How excited are you guys? I am excited. It wouldn't be Christmas without a Christmas tree. But when Winnie-the-Pooh and Piglet set off to find the perfect tree in the 100-acre wood, they soon ran into difficulties. But perhaps, with the help of their friends, they'll be able to make this a Christmas to remember after all. Ooh, let's find out. Winnie-the-Pooh, A Tree for Christmas. I saw in a book, said Winnie-the-Pooh, the one wintry day as he sat in his cozy little house with Piglet, that at Christmas you should have a tree in your house covered with decorations and lights and looking wonderful. A tree in a house? Replied Piglet, a little confused. But I live in a tree. Oh yes, said Pooh. And so do I. This will be trickier than I thought. We'd better ask the owl. A tree in a tree? Explained Owl when they'd explained everything to him. That's not right at all. I've heard of ships and bottles, but never trees in trees. Trees live in forests, and we live in trees, and that's all there is to say about it. I suppose if it were a very small one, it might fit, ventured Piglet. In a bottle? Asked Pooh, who hadn't quite been paying attention. Through the door, said Piglet. Come on, let's go and hunt for one. Guys, they can hunt for Christmas trees. That's Mr. Owl's house. So they said goodbye to Owl and headed out into the world to hunt for the type of tree that might fit through a door. Too tall, too wide, too spiky, ouch! There are various types of trees, guys, with them. What we need, said Pooh, is not a very grown tree, and not very much grows at our gloomy place, so let's try there. All they found was a gloomy-looking Ior and same gloomy-looking thistle. The thistle would certainly fit through a door, but didn't somehow have that Christmassy wonderfulness that they were hoping for. They had just about given up and were on their way home for a little smackerel of something when they came to a clearing, and in the middle they saw that tree. Not too tall, not too wide, not too spiky, and just the right size to fit the door. That's the tree, guys, that tree. And now we must get it home, said Pooh. He pulled and Piglet pushed, but that little tree didn't want to be moved. It seemed quite happy where it was. By now, nearly everyone in the 100-acre wood had heard about the great Christmas tree hunt, and they had all gathered to help. Tiger tried to bounce it off the ground. Ooh! Rabbit tried to nibble through the trunk. And Kenka spoke very firmly to the tree, saying, "That's quite enough fuss." But the tree stayed exactly where it was. Just at the moment, the first flakes of snow began to fall, and Christopher Robin came whistling through the forest. "Hello, everyone," he said brightly, and then he saw their dejected faces. Why? What's the matter? Cheer up, it's nearly Christmas. It is, and they are very, very sad. Exactly, sighed Food. It's nearly Christmas and we haven't got a tree looking all Christmassy and wonderful. We found this one, but it wants to stay there in the forest. Oh, I see, said Christopher Robin. Well, if the tree won't come for Christmas, then we'll bring Christmas to the tree. And so it was decided that Rabbit waved his arms a great deal and gave everyone a job. Pooh gathered pine cones, Piglet found hay cones, Owl went home to fetch various candle ends. Tiger bounced high into the trees to gather mistletoe. King Andrew picked bright red berries. Everyone offered his back. Eeyore offered his back as a lowest tool, and Christopher Robin hung everything on their little tree. Everyone is coming together for help, guys. And look at Mr. Cute Little Eeyore offering to be the stool. Aww. Look at the tree. It's looking beautiful. Then very carefully, Christopher Robin lit the candles. Rose squeaked and squealed with delight. Stand back out there, worried Kanga. The sun had just set in the 100 Acre Wood and the tree looked simply wonderful. The candles flickered in the bridge and bounced light all around the clearing. Oh my, look at the tree. They worked together. So beautiful. This little tree, announced Christopher Robin solemnly, is our Christmas tree. Pooh Bear and Piglet found it, and everyone else helped. We must meet here every Christmas, and every year I will have grown. He glanced at little Piglet, and others not so much. But the tree will certainly keep growing because it knew that the forest was the best place for all for it to be. And they all cheered and wished each other a very Merry Christmas. Oh, guys, such a lovely story. And they've decorated the tree, and it's so wonderful. All helped, and well, the tree will certainly keep growing, and the forest was the best place for it to be. That's so true. Oh, what a lovely story, guys. Winnie-the-Pooh and Piglet found their perfect tree, and guess what? The tree is for everyone. Oh! And they're going to gather around every Christmas to decorate together their own Christmas tree. Christmas tree for all. A tree for Christmas. What a beautiful decoration. As you can see, there are candles everywhere. There are pine cones, mistletoe, and there's so many things, guys. It looks so beautiful. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in, guys.